Hi, everybody. It's Wendy Wisdom coming to you with a little wisdom key for the week. So, a quote has been playing in my spirit for the last week. It says, convince a man against his will, he is of the same opinion still. Again, convince a man against his will, he is of the same opinion still. So, keep this in mind, guys. As I thought about it, how does this apply? It doesn't apply to me because anybody with sense knows you can't convince a grown person of anything. But if we really think about it, we all are trying to convince somebody to either see something from our perspective, hear us out. We think we know best when we really don't know, what God may be trying to reveal to that person by allowing them to continue to go through certain things. So when we are trying to get people to see it from our perspective, whether it's a protective type of stance, still, who appointed us to try to get them to see it from our perspective? And let me tell you guys a little secret. 9 times out of 10, a person who continues to vent to you or go through the same situation or vent about the same issue, they already have made a decision. They already know what their truth is, what's going on. Sometimes you have to back up. You have to back up, let people just be in that situation, because sometimes people got to fall, scrape their knee, get up, fall again, scrape their knee. They'll be okay. They don't need you to help because clearly they don't want to receive from you. So they clearly know what they're doing. And I know that's hard whenever we care about people, but really, if you want to have some peace in your life, stop trying to convince people. Stop trying to feel that some type of peace will be in your spirit if they just listen to you. I had to learn that clearly the message was for me. And I'm only sharing this because I know I'm not the only one. Whether it's a loved one, whether it's a mother, father, sister, brother, best friend, your partner, I don't care who they are. Your child, your grown child, okay? You have to know when to leave well enough alone. When a person continues to make poor decisions, or they just have not made a decision and they keep being in the same situation over and over again, you have to meet people where they are, but be prepared to leave them right there. When you see that they're not willing to receive from you, it's not something to be upset about, because who said that they have to receive from you? They don't have to. They don't have to listen to a thing you say. And guess what? And you too get to make some decisions too. You don't have to listen to their woes and the same old issues every time they call you. You don't have to keep trying to convince a person to see the good in you. Whether it's either they're going to see it or they're not going to see it. You can't make them. Remember, convince a man against his will, he is of the same opinion still. That quote did it for me for this week. And so I hope that it blesses you. That's the Windism. Stop trying to convince somebody. Stop trying to get them to understand. You'll know that you're doing it when you find yourself repeating yourself and talking to the same old person, or the same person not receiving from you. Either way, meet them where they are. Call a thing, and leave them right there. Still love them from afar, but set your boundary. You don't have to keep listening to mess. You don't have to keep getting involved. That's what I received this week, and I hope it blesses you. Toodles.